Everyone on LinkedIn is saying AgentForce is coming for your admin job. Salesforce built AI that can build flows and update records by itself. So is your job actually disappearing, or is something completely different happening? In this video, I will show you what AgentForce can actually do and what it cannot, the real adoption numbers behind all this AI hype, and exactly how your admin role is changing right now. If you want videos that cut through the AI noise, subscribe now. This is not just tech gossip. Your title, your salary, and your next certification depend on getting this right. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where your job stands. So why does this fear feel so real right now? You have probably seen demos where an agent builds a flow in seconds. That is work admins used to do by hand for years. Salesforce says billions of automated actions are already happening across its platform. If you are newer to this career, it stings even more. The entry-level job market is already tighter than it used to be. You have also seen agents spin up new fields or resolve a case alone. That is exactly the kind of task admins get judged on in performance reviews. So here is the real question. Is the fear backed by real numbers or just by demos? Let's clear up what AgentForce actually is. It is Salesforce platform for building AI agents. These agents can reason, plan, and take action inside your org. Think updating records, answering customer questions, or running a full process end to end. It sits inside something called the Einstein Trust Layer. That layer masks sensitive data and controls exactly what the AI can see. Salesforce even renamed Data Cloud to Data 360 to power this system. Data 360 is simply where your company's data gets unified for the AI. Sounds like it could run your whole job by itself, right? But here is the part nobody is talking about. AgentForce adoption sits at only 5.3% of Salesforce 150,000 customers. That number comes from Stifel research in Q1 of 2026. Only 12% of new deals even include an AgentForce component. Just 6% involve a paid AgentForce license. Companies that do deploy it report 30 to 50% less time on manual tasks. So the tool works where it is actually turned on. The problem is almost nobody has turned it on yet. This is not a tool quietly replacing admins across the industry. It is a tool most companies have not even trusted with their data. Why companies are not turning it on? So why is not everyone rushing to turn it on? Salesforce surveyed hundreds of CIOs, CFOs, and CHROs this exact question. 93% of CIOs said trusted data is what it makes AI adoption actually work, but only 23% are completely confident their AI has built in data governance. That gap is not a technology problem. That gap is an admin problem. Someone has to clean the data and set the permissions. Someone has to prove the AI can be trusted. Right now, that somebody is you. The three-part upgrade. So here is what this actually means for your role. It splits into three specific upgrades. First, you become a strategic advisor. In the old version of this job, someone hands you a list of requirements. You just go build it. In the new version, you are in the room before the requirements even exist. Think of it like being a translator. The business says, tell us when a big deal is being ignored. You turn that into something real. AI can help build the thing. It still cannot decide what is worth building in the first place. Second, you become the AI orchestrator. You decide what an agent is allowed to touch. You configure the Einstein Trust Layer permissions. You also watch for risks like prompt injection. Prompt injection is tricking an agent into an action it was never meant to do. When something goes wrong, you are the one who explains exactly what happened. Third, you become the data expert. Only 23% of CIOs trust their AI governance today. Whoever understands how data moves between departments becomes essential. Getting skilled with Data 360 makes you the person the whole AI strategy depends on. Put those three pieces together, and this is not a small tweak to your title. That is a real promotion from keeping the system tidy to leading strategy. If this AgentForce shift overwhelming, I built a course for it. It is called Salesforce AgentForce Specialist Certification at MyTutorialRack. Link is in the description. And before we continue, I also publish new Salesforce videos every Tuesday and Thursday. If you do not want to miss the next one, hit subscribe right now. What this means for your career. So here is what this actually means for your paycheck and your next move. Entry-level admins in 2026 are earning between $65,000 and $85,000. Admins who add the AgentForce Specialist certification see a pay bump. That bump is $15,000 to $20,000. The exam itself has no prerequisite. It is 60 questions in 105 minutes and you need 73% to pass. Senior admins who govern security and AgentForce are clearing $130,000. The 90th percentile for admin pay now breaks $140,000. Salesforce own 2026 survey found something telling. 60% of admins are considering leaving the admin role entirely. That is within the next 2 years. The plain admin lane is getting crowded. The AgentForce and governance lane is where the real money is moving. So start moving this week, not next year. Use AgentForce to clear the boring parts of your day first. That frees up time for the strategic work that actually gets noticed. Head to Trailhead and get familiar with the Einstein Trust Layer and Data 360. Try building one agent inside a sandbox so it is not just theory. Last, bring up AI governance with your boss directly. Offer to run a small pilot agent project yourself. Make it obvious you are the person who can guide the team through this safely. That is how you become the obvious person to promote. Let's bring this all together. AgentForce is not secretly replacing admins. Only 5.3% of Salesforce customers are even using it. Most companies do not trust their data enough to turn it loose. Your job is splitting into strategy, governance, and data expertise. The admins who learn that now are the ones earning six figures next year. Hit subscribe. New Salesforce videos go up every Tuesday and Thursday. Drop a comment. Which of the three roles sound most like you? Strategic advisor, AI orchestrator, or data expert? My Salesforce AgentForce Specialist certification course is at MyTutorialRack. Link is in the description. Thank you.